I love this card. It's my favourite one out of the whole set. I think it's really like oriental looking. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh, I did Leo. Leo's already posted. In this live, I've done Capricorn, Aquarius, and I'm doing Pisces. The other signs are all already posted, all of the other zodiac signs, Aries through to Sagittarius. They're on YouTube and they're on TikTok as well. Just about to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. If you want a personal reading, because I haven't got 500 subscribers yet, I can't do super chats, I can't take questions, you know, like in the lives, but you can book a personal reading through the About page. I've got an Etsy store. Readings are £18 and they're normally about 20 minutes. They could be a bit longer, it depends on what comes out. You can pick a question, and it doesn't have to be a love reading, it can be a general, it could be a health reading, it can be investment, business. I do all kinds of readings, okay? So if you go on the Etsy store, you'll see like the options and payments through PayPal. I also do free, you know, mediumship cards. If there's someone that's passed away, a loved one that's passed away, I'm happy to like pull some cards, and that would be free because I don't charge for that. I just don't, it doesn't feel right charging for those ones. Okay, spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this third week of March 2025 with regards to when they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for how Pisces feeling, please. The Page of Swords, observing, gathering information, watching. I mean, she looks creepy. But yeah, it's like the Page of Swords is sent to gather information, okay, on behalf of the king or the emperor. And generally they don't want to be seen. So you could be snooping on someone's social media, or you may have just seen someone around and you're trying to figure them out. Yeah, it can be more innocent than that, but let's see who it is that you're watching. Pages are at the start of a journey. Knights travel, you know, they're also at the beginning. Kings sit still, queens sit still on the throne. They're normally settled down with a mortgage or rent, you know, high-powered job. The emperor and the empress, they're like, you know, what we become when we're like retired or, you know, middle-aged. Oh my god, look, the empress. Because the empress is all 4 queens and the emperor is all 4 kings. So you are very like, if you're the empress, you are super abundant. You're showing up as the Empress Pisces, you're showing up as highly attractive, very beautiful, very creative, very nurturing. She's the ultimate nurturer. Pregnant with possibility, pregnant with ideas. She can be literally pregnant. Whether you're male or female, the Empress is the highest status and it's upright. So That's a beautiful card to come out. It means you've got the Queen of Pentacles, you're abundant with money. The Queen of Cups, so really understanding, really calm, considerate, compassionate. The Queen of Swords, intelligent, honest, full of integrity, thinking things through, a brilliant orator, writer, persuasive. The Queen of Wands, energetic, passionate, goal orientated, very confident. So this is like a beautiful place to be in life. Well done. You could be any age. You don't have to be retired to be at this point. You could be someone who's just really evolved and grown and reflected and pushed themselves to be like the best version of themselves. You look great. You look really great right now. The difference between the Emperor and the Empress, the Emperor is more of a single-minded energy. It's a little bit colder, but still empathic and all the rest of it. The Empress is thinking about every person in the picture. She's less for the empire and more for the people. I don't know if that makes sense. It's more nurturing energy, feminine energy. So we all have feminine and masculine energy. Sometimes we're pushed more into our masculine, more business-like and logical. And sometimes we're pushed more into our feminine, nurturing, nurturing energy, slightly more submissive, passive. We've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now, the Three of Pentacles upright is teamwork, cooperation. It can be workplaces, or it can be just cooperation in general. But there's a lack of cooperation somehow, whether that's at work or just generally in a relationship. There's a lot of watching going on, observing, gathering information. So the one that you're dealing with could be someone that you're married to, because we've got the Four of Wands, and that's the marriage card. It's being married or at least living together, sharing a home together. Very, very serious connection, very, very stable. It's reversed, so if 4 upright is stability, then 4 reversed is instability, right? There's instability within the home. And that makes sense because we've got a lack of cooperation on your side and watching and information gathering on your side. So something's up. Something's definitely up within this home. Or this is someone that's not with you and they want stability in their life. They don't have it. So let's see what else comes out for them. I don't know if these cards flipped back again. I think they flipped back. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. My voice is starting to go because I've been talking that much. That's a lot of cards. There's a full-on narrative going on here. We've got our answers. The Ten of Wands, end of a long, tough cycle, many challenges. The World card. The Fool realises when he gets to this part of the story that we must take life's rough with the smooth. Okay, so it's been difficult times, but we're trying to understand that there's better times ahead. The Nine of Swords, anxious. The Justice card, something's being made fair. The Nine of Pentacles, abundant, single energy. I'm able to pay my own way. I'm able to pay for myself. The Nine of Cups is reversed. So there's a sense of like, I have money, I'm abundant, I'm single, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy in myself as an individual. And then we've got, the Six of Pentacles reversed. So the Six of Pentacles upright is in a relationship, one person contributing 3 pentacles and the other person contributing 3 pentacles. 6 is an even number. It's about fairness with investment, and there's been a lack of fairness with investment, and that's made this person very unhappy. They're single and abundant. They want fairness. That's what they want. It looks like this person's unhappy in this relationship, and it's causing an unhappy home. It's been a tough cycle. They've reached the end of the cycle. And now with the Justice card major for Libra, they could have Libra placements, or it could just be part of the narrative that there's going to be justice. Let's get one more. They're showing up as single, aren't they? They're not showing up as a court card. I think this relationship's on the rocks. I say that you're together because we got the 1111 card. That's normally 2 people that live in a home together. This person wants to be single. You're showing up as the Empress, which is normally someone who's taken, like not single. And then they become single with the Justice. Ooh, 2 of Cups reversed. That's like when one person doesn't feel the same. When the 2 of Cups is upright, each person is offering the other a cup. But when it's reversed, there's a lack of like feelings on both sides. Like one person cares, the other person doesn't. They're not to the same degree. 2s are numbers of balance. Ace of Swords reversed. This has been a secret. The Sun card is making everyone unhappy. The King of Wands upright. Fire energy. Page of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords, arguments. 7 of Cups, we've got to a crossroads now where someone's looking for a way out. They're wondering what's next for them. Sneaking around, plotting, scheming behind backs. All up in their head with the 8 of Swords. Mental entrapment. A sense of being stuck, trapped. Wow. I mean, if we don't get separation in the outcome, I will like be blown away, because there's such a lack of happiness here. What will be the outcome, please? 3 cards for the outcome. The Judgment, call to action. It's time to sort this out. You know, make up or break up. The Knight of Pentacles, so refusing to invest. He's taking that pentacle in the opposite direction. Pentacles is investment of time, money, or energy. 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is happiness as an entire family. Everyone's going to be happier when this separation happens. This will resonate for somebody. Obviously, if you're happy in your marriage, if you're happy in your home, if this isn't a reading for you, but this is for someone who really needs to just get into a situation where you both co-parenting or coexisting from different households, and you're going to get like everyone's going to feel happier. Even the kids, they're going to feel happier. Parents, everyone's going to be more comfortable when that happens, because there's a lack of cooperation, there's arguments, you know, there's sneaking around, there's it's just, yeah, it's heavy energy. What's the nature of this connection? Codependency. Addictive behaviours are affecting your romantic life. So the reason that you've continued for this long is maybe you share property together, maybe you share other assets, you know, bank accounts, savings, pensions, cars, everything's tied together. You might have a business together, you know, people do that. So it's difficult, isn't it, to learn to operate separately when you've always lived together, or it's been such a long time. You've had a family together. It feels very controversial. It feels very like counterintuitive to divide everything when you spent years putting everything together. But there's no like emotional growth left in this, and there's, you know, that financial reasons aren't a reason to be together in a loving relationship, because the love goes and then you feel trapped, like, you know, as it shows here. You start to argue a lot more, start to like, you know, be conflicted all the time, and like that gets witnessed by the children, and then they don't feel happy, and it's just, you're not fooling anyone. Do you know what I mean? And why? For what? Like, life is hopefully long, but it's not about the number of years that you live, it's how you spend them, isn't it? So you want to spend them being authentically happy, and if you start to feel different, you need to face that. It's interesting. It's interesting that you've got the observation card and feeling a lack of cooperation, and they've got like a sneaking around wanting to be single card. I think they're the ones that might instigate the separation. But I think everyone will be happier after. Why do you want to make someone be with you? Do you know what I mean? It's just not cool. Long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So maybe like, maybe one of you works a lot or works away, works remotely, and, you know, you could be on different shift patterns or something like this. If things were really like in a good way, that wouldn't matter. You'd look forward to seeing each other. You wouldn't argue each time you're together. So there must be like something really not gelling here, you know, for that to be an issue. Let's get confessions. I'm regretting my previous actions. I don't like all the attention you get. Ooh. Your kindness and care has changed changed me. Tell you what I haven't done. Shadow. Why have they got the Four of Wands reversed? Bad timing. Too little, too late. Taken, not ready to love again. Empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness. Yeah, this person wants to be single. It's because they don't feel, you know, it just doesn't feel right. It's not anything, I don't think it's anything sinister. Cuts both ways, good and bad aspects, mixed blessing, division. Yeah, there's been good stuff and bad stuff in this union, but we've got to a point where, you know, it's just the contract has expired, basically. Like, it's just reached the end of, like, there's no more growth in it. Yeah, it's time to just call it a day, really. And it's, you don't have to regret it happening. It's nothing to do with that. You can be grateful for what you've done so far, what you've achieved so far, but then it's like time to let the car door open, that person hop out, you know, close car door, drive on, and at the next town, someone else jumps in, and let's see, you know, what happens going forward. Like, we're not looking back. We can look back and be grateful and have love in our hearts, but we need to look forward now and think how exciting it could be to just be on a whole new adventure where we're not clashing with someone all the time, where we feel like someone's completely engaged in what we're saying and, you know, so happy to be around us, so excited to see us. In a fog. Fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clarity. I told you, did I not say? It's because of kids, or, you know, being judged, or just feeling, you know, we judge ourselves, don't we? We say, oh, my marriage has failed. We shouldn't use that term. We should just say, like, we've had a good innings and we've achieved a lot, but we just feel more comfortable living separately. We get along better separately. Hidden thorns. Look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. I think sometimes, once those romantic feelings have dissipated, it's a bit like you're running on fumes, isn't it? It's very difficult to keep the interest, and maybe you realise you haven't got so much in common as what you thought. You're so beautiful, why do you need me? I just dream and wish for everything. It says bad timing. So I don't know if that's like the person they've been fooling around with, or notice. Love is the answer. To be in love, that's the answer. I'm addicted to you. Ace of Cups, the Judgment. They just want to be in love for real. They want to be genuinely in love. I'm absolutely in love with you. You're my everything. Now is not the time. There's a lot to do with time in here. In the outcome, we've got the Ten of Cups and being in love again. And I think that's with the new person. When is Pisces going to meet someone new? Because the Pisces is the Empress. So you're perfectly placed to meet somebody. Looking good, you are good. Abundant, attractive, noble. successful summertime. We've got summer, February and January. So between summer and next January and February, let's get you some advice. Being yourself is sacred. Okay, there's no point living a lie, absolutely none. If you ever feel like you're doing that and you're having to fake a smile or you're having to go through the motions and you're not actually thrilled to be in a marriage or union, then get out of it. It's not personal. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Okay, so this person was non-cooperative. This person was non-cooperative. That's why they were projecting their frustrations onto you, with the fact that they're like no longer into this connection. And when you don't live authentically, this is what happens. You get frustrated and you take things out on each other because you're in each other's space. So, you know, love is the answer. They need to like go and find a place where they do feel content to stop projecting onto you. You're going to meet someone between summer and next January, February. Right, my voice is gone. So I'm going to turn off now, get ready for work tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for giving me likes, support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.